Hello, hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Last episode, we rang the first Bell of Awakening, and now we have a key to the basement. I'm here, right at the bridge. I want to have a few words about this place first. This is the Shrine of Sunlight. If you were to join this covenant, you'd get, first, you get the Lightning Spear Miracle, and then if you rank up by giving 10 of these, you'd get the Great Lightning Spear. And there's a third reward, but you have to beat the whole game to get it, so... More on that when that happens. So, I'm pretty sure the Drake is gonna attack me. So I'm just gonna run past all these fellas here. This guy is his aimbot. No, I think I'm fine. No? I definitely hear him. Yeah, 3 souls. Should I get tempted? Of course I'll get tempted. Oh, Soldier's Shield. That's actually pretty good. Now you want to just run as fast as possible. And if you recall, we got that nice little key there. The basement key. It's where it's used. If you don't know that you can slide downstairs, this would be very, very unpleasant for you. In here, you can find something interesting. Not dying, I mean. If you were to open this, you'll find... oh, this place. I hate how this is so slow to parry. Of course, attack me through the walls. I can't do that. Because this game isn't fair. Nah, I'm just kidding. Of course, this leads you to... well, here. And this is exactly where I want to sit down. This is the closest bonfire to your... well, current destination, so just sit down here. Don't even sweat it. And it interrupted my resting session. How fun. Now, these guys may or may not chase you, so you have to... It's advisable to kill them. I mean, look how many there are. It's silly. This is why you should exploit backstabs whenever you can. A lot of drops, apparently. No, go back. Just go back. Go back and try not to fall. I mean, you can fall, you can drop, but try not to drop down there. That's no good. Now we're gonna be descending for a bit. I like this little place here. And make sure you have a nice shield here. I like how you can get bled even through. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I didn't even get bled there. Yeah, make sure you're not in any tight quarters. And how they dodge. Absolutely hate it. Yes, die in the fire. That didn't hit for some reason. That's a dog. That's a dog. Okay. I want to turn it into a hot dog. That's a hot dog. Now, I want to take a swig here. And normally your path is... over there. However, there are some things that we want to get here. Look at this door. Here it's fake.
Somebody. Please let me out of here. Somebody. Anybody. Help me. Unlock the door. Damn. I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
What a drama queen. This is why the residence key is useful. Not just the first door, but also this. And, hi.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
This is Griggs of Vinheim, like he said. And he's a sorcerer. And this is the whole sorcerer set. Let's read it, of course. Hat worn by proper sorcerers who studied at Vinheim Dragon School. The majority take pride in having studied at the academy and look down on breaking the formal dress code established for sorcerers. This is the cloak, the gauntlets, and the boots. And also, we get this, the Sorcerer's Catalyst. Now these are obviously both your sorcerer's starting equipment. A catalyst is used for sorceries, like, obviously. Sorcerer Catalyst used by sorcerers of Vinheim Dragon School. Equip catalyst to use sorceries. Attune sorceries from a scroll at a bonfire. Most sorceries have a limited number of uses. Well, actually, all do.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Now, whenever you save someone like this, they usually just chill out in Firelink Shrine. Now, these guys, you do not want to underestimate these guys. They look like silly holes, right? Like, look at that. However, the damage is kind of nuts because it's percentage-wise. It doesn't deal set damage. It's based on your max health. That's what makes him so dangerous, even if you're a high-level character. That's... Of course I'm gonna miss. They die easily. But they have a really powerful attack. And look at how dark it is here. Wouldn't it be kind of creepy if some hand showed up and just grabbed you? Of course it would be. What am I saying? I mean, you can either be super methodical or super quick about this. Look how dark it is. Twin humanities, always useful. Now, should you return to Firelink, he'll be there.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my sorcery. Besides, I have...
However, there's no need for me to do that quite yet, since there is one other shortcut that I'll unlock as soon as I'm done with this area. Watch your back here. That's my advice. Watch your back. And look at this door. And look at that door. Doors, am I right? Yep. These are one of the enemies that can bleed you. Just show no mercy. How did that not hit? They are holes after all, so... This is their parry stance. If an enemy holds their blade like this, they will parry you if you hit them with a melee attack. So keep that in mind. And again, watch your back. And let's explore the room they... Yeah, there's nothing to explore. At least here, of course, there's something in this room. That's a mail breaker. Not a mail opener, a mail breaker. It's a thrusting sword. I think it's the weakest actually, or the lightest at least. Standard small thrusting sword. Unsharpened but pointed solid shafts can pierce through armor. Can be thrust using the weight of one's body and is very effective for critical attacks. It's a dexterity weapon, of course. It's very good for critical attacks. Like the description said. It's another door. And you really don't want to die here. Because getting back here kind of sucks. It's fast, but you have to kill so many people, so many dogs. It's insane. Now, what you want to do is use this. The dogs are your main enemy here. I like how he's blocking even though he's not. Look at me. Okay, that could have gone way, way worse. Yeah, don't you drink on me, buddy. No, you don't. Yeah, that's the worst. The worst is over. Dog, you kind of missed the party. I'm sorry. And look at this fella here. Always check the barrel, guys. Large soul of a lost undead. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. Just check the doors, of course. And you find stuff like this. Alright. Thief mask. Thief set and target shield. Obviously, this is your, if you're as a thief class, this is your starting gear. Mask of sinners. They hide their faces, stifle their voices, and hide in the shadows. It does not provide much in the way of defense. This armor made of smooth black leather is extremely quiet, a good thing for those who hide in the shadows. The leather itself is thick, offering a decent level of protection. Same for the gloves, same for the boots. There's no stealth bonus in this game, it's just, you know. I want to say flavor text, but yeah, it is flavor text. And the target shield, I think I actually read this already. Did I? I didn't. Small round metal shield. 4 protrusions used to parry attacks. Small shields are always less stable, but landing critical hits after parry is easier. This shield is specialized for parrying. I feel like I read this already in the previous episode. Oh well. Nothing else here to do. There is a boss. And using Alluring Skulls does not work on this boss. Trust me, Illusion Wall, the best YouTuber, best Dark Souls YouTuber, knows. Look at you, why not? Backstab me, don't you? I'm gonna backstab you. At least your friend. You don't have to go to the boss immediately, but it is a mandatory boss. Very much mandatory. So, let's head down here first, just to see what's up. It's down, rather. It's locked. This is the next area. Large soul of lost undead, so the world might be mended. You hear somebody shooting at you. You nervously run up the stairs. You see, it's a hollow with a bow. Nothing to worry about. Holding 20 souls. Imagine. Now, you could just go up, but there's nothing. You can't just go up. So instead, go here. And see this.
You still have your senses about you. And why won't you borrow some of my notes? I need your souls.
Yes. This is a character that exists. She has moss. Medicinal red moss clump. Reduces bleeding buildup. Bleeding builds up when attacked by sharp blades or spikes, and once triggered causes severe damage. Use this moss clump before it reaches this point. Medicinal purple moss clump. Reduces poison buildup. Cures poison. Poison builds up in the body, and when it breaks out, it causes gradual damage over a period of time. Poison can be exasperating, so be certain to carry the needed quantity of these moss clumps when destined for an afflicted area. And the best one, potently medicinal moss clump with a flower, reduces poison and toxin, restores status. Toxin is a more vicious form of poison which quickly leads to death. Moss clumps without a flower are useless against toxin, and a lack of these moss clumps could lead to an early demise. Throwing knife coated with poison. Throwing knives have limited range and accuracy compared to arrows, but offer a quick and easy ranged attack. When a foe is poisoned, it will continually take damage over a period of time. She has poop, atrocious fecal waste material, an enemy to build up toxins, but also builds up your toxicity. Although the stench makes it difficult to carry on one's person, turning an enemy toxic inflicts high damage over a period of time. She sells this, which is cool. Charcoal pine resin. Black charcoal like pine resin. Applies fire to right hand weapon. Effective weapon inflicts fire damage for a short time. Particularly effective against corporeal creatures and undead, who have an instinctual fear of fire. You have this. Rotten pine resin is gained poison. Adds poison effect to right hand weapon. Hits with affected weapon build up enemy poison level. What a sentence, Jesus. If enemy is poisoned, damage will be inflicted for a period of time. There's this. Warm pebble emitting a beautiful phasing aura of 7 colors with a very rare I don't know that word. I have to look it up. Rainbow stones does nothing special, but it can serve as a path marker and can be dropped off a cliff to judge height by the sound of its descent. If a loud noise is heard upon its landing, then a fall off the ledge is surely lethal. And she tells humanity, actually, which is crazy. You can just buy it. And a purging stone, which is really useful, and people just forget about this all the time. She has arrows, bunch of arrows here. Arrows fired with flaming tips inflict fire damage. Arrows with point tipped in poison ensures the demise of prey in a hunt or the target of an assassination. Once an enemy is poisoned, one only need wait. Standard arrow. We've read these already. Yep. And that's it.
This is a wonderful place, don't you think? We have water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Well, I'll see you later.
What a humdrum rat you are.
That's the nicest mean thing anyone's ever said to me in this game. So let's see where this leads. And this might already look familiar to you, to the more observant viewer. But this is... good old Firling Shrine. And once back here, you'll find your new friend.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Yes, of course.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Now he sells a bunch of sorceries. If you're a sorcerer character or just want to learn sorceries, this is your starting teacher. Just like in Demon Souls, each magic type has its starting teacher. It sells a couple of basic stuff, and then you find a stronger teacher. Now let's quickly go over these. I already read. Did I read this? I think I did. Back in Rickard. There's this. Soul arrows inflict magic damage, making them effective against iron armor, tough scales, and other physically resilient materials. A more powerful but also slower sorcery. Difficult to use due to a long cooldown and limitation of the number of castings. At the Vinheim Dragon School, the acquisition of this spell marks an apprentice's coronation as a sorcerer. So they're just elementary sorcery, soul arrow, emphasizing power, improves upon soul memory, soul arrow. And this one's interesting. Fall control. Sorcery developed by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at Vinheim Dragon School. Reduce damage and noise from fall. This sorcery, along with Hush, explains the extravagant costs of hiring Vinheim spooks. What's a spook? Now, this is really cool because it lets you just take less damage and become sneakier. And I might buy this because I actually can use it with my 10 intelligence. Not this because I don't really get much power from it. But this, yeah. Oh, actually costs 15 intelligence. Never mind, never mind. Is it the strongest version? Sorcery, which improves upon Heavy Soul Arrow. Fire strong Heavy Soul Arrow. As difficult to use as Heavy Soul Arrow, but powerful enough to make it well worth it. Adored by certain sorcerers. Oh, I can use this. Sorcery for casters who wield swords. Magic augmentation. Right weapon. The power of the magic swordsman of Vinheim is predicated upon this and magic shield. Many warriors learn sorcery just for this. Actually, this is the one I can use. Sorcery used by playful sorcerers. Lure enemies away by creating a sound originating in the distance. This spell is not the first choice for a serious sorcerer, but it has a surprising amount of applications, some of them extremely effective. This is, I think it's the same as an Alluring Skull, just an infinite, because it's a sorcery, you can just rest. So, I think I will be buying this. And Sorcery for casters who wield swords. Magic augmentation, left hand. Shields augmented by magic are resistant to magic attacks and have higher stability. This spell makes it possible to challenge powerful foes with a small shield. So I will be buying this because I can actually use it. You cannot buy more than one. He has the catalyst and these things. Now, this one is cool, but this is my goal. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. A special ring granted to only the most accomplished sorcerers at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon and boosts the strength of sorceries. This includes pyromancies, by the way. The ring is engraved with a lingering dragon and boosts the length of the effective sorceries. This is the other one.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan could find no use for me.
Well, that's a shame.
All right, that'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
And now you can just attune this. Like normal.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
I actually will equip the staff for now. Hopefully it doesn't make me heavier. It does make me heavier, but I can just level up. I can't just level up. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna attune this spell to my second slot, Oral Decoy. Because I do have 10 intelligence and it doesn't need anything more. And it's basically this. Oh, never mind. I have to switch to it. Now this sticks to the wall or the floor, and what it does is produce the same effect as an Alluring Skull. There it is, you can actually see it. Now if enemies reach it, they'll stop aggroing it, but if you hit a wall or something, they will continuously keep attacking it, so it's more useful that way. And that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys later when I actually go to fight the horrible goat demon, as our friend told us. So, see you guys then.